Pat Donlon. I'm a digital artist. My background is in painting. I graduated from the Crawford in 2010, fine arts degree, bachelor fine arts degree. My work is mainly digital work, but I try to kind of marry digital work and collage, also painting, so mixed media. Yeah, I'm exploring visual surface, mostly shapes and color theory. So I try and work out on the desktop in the computer. I work on a plan. It would be like if I was working, say, in a three-dimensional space, I'd be working with paper and a compass and a ruler and all those things. So once all those elements come together, I'm pretty much able to work with or come to a point and say, well, I'm satisfied with a particular composition, and then eventually I might have that printed out on an A4 sheet, usually either black and white and color. So and then I can see the kind of physical results, and then eventually I would edit those, or I would chop them up, or use a ruler and a scalpel knife, and I'd cut the shapes out, and then I would collage the shapes. Oh, well, as you see in the background here, I'm working on two ideas. One is digital printing. So those ideas, once those ideas are kind of come together, and I'm quite satisfied with the end results, I would have them printed out. So one is digital printing, and the other is collage. What's behind me here now is very vivid. I'm going for very kind of fluorescent, bright colors, just to see what the impact is. But I'm not particularly mad about those kind of colors. So eventually I will reduce the coloring palette and tone the colors down a little bit. I would still use the other resources, other information that I would have collected on my digitally. I would use that information for more works. So it's pretty much everything's a work in progress, and it's all about repetition too of ideas and concepts. So there's a lot of kind of things that are going on there where everything is kind of repeated over and over. And I don't have a problem. I kind of like that because I can use repetition. It has an agenda, so it's something I can work with, and I can produce other ideas from it. All the elements that would be on the digital prints and the digital computer would reflect on the collage, because they're all different components. Well, it takes a bit of time, so it's building up layers. You know, so there's a lot of layering building up. Actually, the layering element that also applies in the digital realm, because there is a lot of layering going, editing and cropping and chopping, photocopying and so on and so forth. There's a lot of those kind of traditional practices in printing, where in the collage it's very much the same kind of thing. There's a lot of layering and building up of cutouts. Being a sample studio has given me the opportunity, I suppose, to transcend from tradition. My traditional background would be painting, and to move into digital work. It's given me that opportunity, that space to do that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have the space and time to move away from painting. Although I still enjoy painting from time to time, but I find that with sample studios, I'm able to kind of transcend that particular background and move into the digital realm.